watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
We kick off your 11 minutes of nonstop news with a check on your weather and traffic.
Tossing to Chesley McNeil right now. I feel like the wazometer has been broken. It can't quite get over like a 6.
Yeah, we haven't seen a 9 in a while, right? Or 10, right? In a little while. That's because of all that rain that we have been receiving. And today is not uncommon, right? We have had a few isolated showers already this morning. One little area of sprinkles coming down. This is down toward, we'll say between East Point and Riverdale. Over toward Forest Park is where we have those sprinkles. That's really it. More of this will pop up as we head into the afternoon. Also looking at some patchy fog around as well. Down to 0 visibility in Blairsville, over toward Canton. 0 visibility over toward Athens as well. 3 miles visibility over into Carrollton, so you'll be driving in and out of that. Getting up to 85 degrees for an afternoon high temperature today.
We are still following the breaking news for you in Buckhead, where a man was shot and killed outside of the Providence Apartments. This is off Lenox Road. Atlanta police say they have a man and a woman in custody. The man was also shot. Police now believe this shooting was drug related.
All new this morning, Athens Clark County police are investigating after a 17-year-old was shot. It happened around 11 last night on Clayton Street. The victim was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. One teenager was arrested, but police say it is not clear yet if they were connected to the shooting. A Henry County warehouse is getting ready to bring employees back in the building less than a day after 3 people were shot.
Many of those employees telling us they're nervous about going back to work.
So here's what it looked like outside the Project Verde in McDonough yesterday. Police swarmed the parking lot. They blocked off the entrance and the loading docks, and scared employees paced around outside. Police say they do have a suspect in custody, but workers tell us some things are changing as they head back today. One of them is planning to ignore the no cell phone policy.
I'm bringing my phone in from here on out because it happened one time, it can happen again.
The company sent an email to employees saying that Verde takes seriously the safety of employees and their families. We know 2 of the victims were taken to the hospital, and we are still working to get updates on how they're doing. Sticking with your 11 minutes of nonstop news, here's what's happening now.
Investigators believe the fire that caused part of that Peachtree City Walmart to collapse may have been set on purpose. Take a look at these new pictures from inside the store. It doesn't even look like a Walmart. This morning, we're getting a closer look at the moment officers got there on Wednesday.
Anybody else in here? Everybody out! That way right now. Police department!
That's the new body camera video showing officers running through the store, checking to see if anybody was stuck inside. That Walmart is closed. It's going to try to relocate employees during the rebuild.
Take a look at these 2 faces right now, these teenage boys. Police in Swanee say they are wanted for murder. Abel Castellanos was shot in the chest last month at the apartment where his family lived on McGinnis Ferry Road. He would have been 17 years old today. Another teenager has already been arrested and charged in his death. His family tells us they hope all suspects will be found soon.
City council members in South Fulton say they will not use any city money to investigate abortion-related cases. A new ordinance designates the cases as the lowest possible priority for prosecution. Just a few weeks ago, the state of Georgia adopted its new restrictive abortion ban.
By noon today, we'll have a look at the affidavit used to justify the FBI search of former President Trump's home. This will be a redacted copy, meaning some details are going to be left out because they could identify witnesses and law enforcement. But it will give us an idea of what agents were looking to find when they searched Mar-a-Lago. They came away with 11 sets of classified documents.
We are waiting on a judge's decision whether Governor Kemp will testify in the Fulton County special election investigation. He's fighting his subpoena in court. During a hearing yesterday, a judge said he might delay Kemp's testimony until after the November election so that there is no question whether it impacted that race. The judge did not say when he'd make his ruling. The DA also wants Trump's former chief of staff, Mark Meadows, and his close ally, lawyer Sidney Powell, to testify. The DA's office filed petitions to have them appear in Atlanta next month. Meadows was on the phone last January when Mr. Trump asked Georgia's Secretary of State to find more votes.
Tomorrow, a funeral will be held for former Georgia First Lady Sandra Diehl. She served as First Lady alongside her husband, former Governor Nathan Diehl, from 2011 until 2019. Sandra Diehl's funeral is set for 2 in the afternoon at the Lanier Tech in Gainesville.
After months of rising numbers, monkeypox cases in some large U.S. cities appear to be going down. The World Health Organization says global cases dropped 21% last week. Right now, there are 1,240 cases reported in Georgia. That keeps us as the 5th highest in the nation. There are nearly 17,000 cases reported now across the country. This weekend, Atlanta Black Pride will serve as one of several upcoming events where people can get monkeypox vaccines. 50,000 doses will be provided at communities hosting Pride events.
Well, we're looking at temperatures by noon closer to 80 degrees. There will be maybe an isolated shower starting to develop around that time. Certainly some scattered showers around by the 3 o'clock hour. Kids getting out of school, temperatures right around 83. On our way to about 85 for an afternoon high. By 6 o'clock, we're down to 82 with those scattered showers around. There could be an embedded thunderstorm in a few of those. Be on the lookout. Carry that umbrella with you.
It is Friday. Great perspective. It's all good.
No doubt. That's always a reason to celebrate. Clouds over the city. Today's show's next. We hope you all have a great weekend.